Hello students, how are you? I hope you are very fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I'm also fine, but I'm really sorry that we can't go to our college right now. We can't continue our normal educational activities in the classes. Because of coronavirus, we have to stay at home. We have to maintain social distancing and we have to continue our study at home. To help you study at home, the teachers of Government Nazir Akhtar College, Sonatola Bogura are taking online classes. You can follow the YouTube and Facebook page of Government Nazir Akhtar College, Sonatola Bogura. Today, I welcome you to the English second paper class. Today's topic is pronoun referencing. I am Muhammad Abul Kalam Azad, lecturer English, Government Nazir Akhtar College, Sonatola, Bogura. Particularly, I will take a practice class on pronoun reference. Please read the above portion. Identify the unclear pronoun references in the following paragraph. Where necessary, rewrite the sentences so that all pronoun references are clear. So students, let's read the following passage. Traveling is a part of education. This means going from place to place. One can enhance knowledge by growing from place to place. Thus, gives one the opportunity to see the unseen and to know the unknown. Some people are averse to traveling. This limits his vision. However, by traveling different parts of the world, my knowledge may be enriched. So, by reading this passage, do you get the meanings clear? I think you have not got the meanings clearly because in this passage, some of the pronouns are unclearly referenced, and because of these unclear pronoun references, there are some misunderstandings. So if you want to get the meanings clear, you need to clear the pronoun references. So at first, let's find out the pronouns used in this passage. You see, I have marked red. These are the pronouns used here, and we have to see whether these are used accurately or not. So let's read the pronouns. These, this, his, my. For your better understanding, I have used the paragraph in different sentences and marked them with 1 to 7. Let's read the passage divided into different sentences and find out whether the pronouns are correctly used or not. Let's read the first sentence. The first sentence reads, traveling is a part of education. And there is no problem with this sentence. But if you go to the second sentence reads, this means going from place to place. And if you look at the subject of this sentence, the subject is in plural form. But if you look at the verb means of this sentence, the verb is in singular form. So there is no subject verb agreement here, because the verb means will take a singular subject, and the singular subject can be it or that. And if you use it or that, there creates another problem, because it or that may refer to education part or traveling. But the second sentence definitely refers back to traveling, because traveling means going from place to place. And if you use traveling instead of these, thus meaning of this second sentence becomes clear. Let's go to the third sentence. One can enhance knowledge by going from place to place. So it's true, there is no problem with this sentence. So let's go to the fourth sentence. Thus gives one the opportunity to see the unseen and to know the unknown. If you read the sentence carefully, you notice there is a missing of the subject. That means this sentence has no subject. So what will be the subject of this sentence? Definitely traveling, because traveling gives one the opportunity to see the unseen and to know the unknown. So it's okay. Now let's go to the fifth sentence. Some people are averse to traveling. It's true that some people are averse to traveling. There is no problem with this sentence. Now let's go to the sixth sentence. This limits his vision. So you see there are two red marked portions here. So at first let's solve the first part. This refers to what? Traveling? Traveling limits his vision or what? Definitely traveling. These may refer to traveling, but of course traveling does not limit one's vision. So what can be that? So definitely these aversion. So definitely the aversion to traveling limits people's vision. So instead of these, we have to write this aversion limits not his vision, those people's vision. Instead of his, we have to write those people's. Okay, so this sentence will be these aversion limits those people's vision. Okay, so let's go to the last sentence. However, by traveling different parts of the world, my knowledge may be enriched. So there is problem with the use of my, because if you look at the third sentence, the third sentence has a subject, that is one. So the possessive of one is one's. So instead of my, we have to use one's. If you use one's instead of my, the meaning of this sentence becomes clear. Dear students, for your better understanding, I have marked the incorrect portions in red color On the other hand, I have marked the correct, replaced or rewritten portions in blue colors. So, in the second sentence, instead of these, you have to write traveling. In the fourth sentence, we have to include traveling. This is totally new. Unless we use traveling as a subject here, the sentence remains incomplete. In sixth sentence, we have to write this aversion instead of this and those peoples instead of his. In the seventh sentence, we have to write one's instead of my. So students, let's read the passage again. Traveling is a part of education. Traveling means going from place to place. One can enhance traveling by going from place to place. Thus, traveling gives one the opportunity to see the unseen and to know the unknown. Some people are averse to traveling. This aversion limits those people's vision. However, by traveling different parts of the world, one's knowledge may be enriched. Dear students, I hope you have understood today's lesson on pronoun referencing. I hope you will join me in the next class. And till then, stay at home, study at home, and stay safe. Thank you.